what's going to happen, I'm hoping, is I'm going to get this room finished, get all the data done for it, and get it exported. Bloody pain in my tooth, as per usual. My teeth are just falling apart. Right. I did say I was going to get some of those cables from one of the Resident Evil 3 rooms, though I didn't ask. That's going to be the first thing I'm going to do. So let me just try and think of a room that's got a load of cables and we'll go from there. I suppose the dead factory. Yeah, let's have a look at the control. Let's have a look at that one. Yeah, I'll say that there probably wouldn't be a single one, it would just all be pipes. Oh no, there's no cables in this room apart from those ones, and I don't need to use them. I need cables. Lots of different cables. Christ, what room has cables in? Yeah, you model all these different bloody rooms with all these cables and stuff, and you can't remember which bloody room was which. Version 2, whatever they do, version 2, let's have a look. Ah! Okay, that's not what I wanted to look at. I've just been to the control room. Oh, you fool! Try that one. There's cables in here. Yeah, we got cables all over the goddamn place in here. Oh, look at that! Cables and everything hanging off everywhere. I only need these so I can just have a different set of cables. I'm not getting bored shitless with the same ones I've got. The problem is I haven't got that many to extrapolate. If I end up having to make a whole new set of cables, I'm going to scream because I know I did loads of these. I just can't remember what room has them in. Okay, I really can't remember what these rooms had in. Which rooms had what in. Oh, what's that room? It's got some cables on the floor, but I don't need cables on the floor. I need cables to machines. What about these ones? Do you know what they'll do? Oh yeah, let's just decompile an entire bloody mesh and see how that bloody bad like happens, don't we? Chances are I might bloody crash now and I'm like, no! Right, I want them. Maya, why do you never comply with me when I say I want that? What's that? Huh? Alright, I'll get rid of that one then. That's just weird. Right, where am I? Please don't play up my ear. I don't need this shit today. I just want to get this room with a few more cables in. I'm just going to go ape shit with it. Right, let me just do that. slap a default texture on them. Though. So I just want to put these in guidance assets as cablings, or just cables. I'll just copy it back because I need some new cable sets. No. I think it's gone off the list. I'm going to have to go into the scenes now and open up the control room, radio room. Where are you at? Okay, that's what I needed. Cables, cables. Right. So I can just give these the standard texture they've got. Just stick a few of these in somewhere. So I need the one that's actually the one I need. I think it was this one where I was giving cables with. So all I'm doing with these is I'm just going to stick a bunch of them. I can. It's kind of just like try and stick them in places. So there's like all these different connections, all having different sets of cables given to them, and it's just to give them, like I said, it's just to add a bit more functionality to these bloody cables. I'm getting sick of just seeing the same generic bloody ones there. I want to have something a bit different. Even if they don't connect, it's just something there that's just different, something that just sticks out. Even he's hanging off the edge actually of this table over here. Like I said, there isn't really much left for me to do in this room. I'm pretty sure I'm almost done with what I need to do. So a few hanging over like that. I really don't know what I have to do in this room. I thought I had a lot more to do, but then again, when I look at it, I don't, do I? Unless I do like what I said I was going to do, scale these frigging cables down a bit. These look like bloody pipes, don't they, and cables. Let me see what I can do with that. Much better looking actually. Right, now I just need to adjust these so they all bloody match again, and then they probably won't bloody match, and I'll have to like do some bloody crazy ass jiggery pokery to get them to work. Hang on. Right, so that one needs to go there. That one went down there, didn't it? And that will continue to go across. Down here. So it looks more like a set of cables now than bloody those bloody things I did previously. It's all about size and scale and getting things to look like what they're supposed to. Sometimes it works out fine, sometimes it just makes you want to wring your own neck when you're doing it, but then that's what it does, that's how you try and do things. Yeah, they look more appropriately sized for a set of cable, actually. And do the same on here as well. Just combine those, but I can't be arsed. Typical of me to say that, isn't it? Oh, I can't be arsed doing it. Why would I? Right, so I need to push this against the wall again. Against the wall, isn't it? Oh god, what the hell am I thinking? How's that against the wall there? And just drag that along, drag that down. Drag that along. Ew. Those. It's gonna be fun, isn't it? Yeah, that's a lot better actually in terms of the cable size, because some of those were a bit too bloody big for my liking. If I should stick some more cardboard boxes under these tables, I think I'm going to do that, you know. It's funny how many Resident Evil 3 assets I've reused here. It's amazing. The references to themselves. A smaller one on top of it. Let's get these details done today, so I don't go mad later on. I do need to put those brackets in, don't I? Those generic cable brackets on the wall with them, just to make it look more like cables. Cables, I call them. Getting mad with the cables again. I go mad with everything when I do stuff like this in the end, though. Drag that down a bit, make that a bit thinner sound like that. Ooh, that does need to be scaled a bit. It's okay. Yeah, stick that on. Stick one there. So I got them there. I need to do. Wonder if I can kind of like add 2 of these kind of cables in. Kind of have them intersecting each other like this. Oh, it'd make more sense if they were like that, wouldn't it? Unless I remove these ones. It's makes sense to me that. That, get that. I should write that along. What do you think this is? Yeah, I can pretty much say I'll finish this room on today's stream and then get set up for the next one. Obviously not straight away because I'm able to go a bit mad, just chill out, get some idea of where to pursue the next set, because that will be the bow of the ship what I want to do next. So that means I'm going to have to sit there, study every little aspect of the bloody sprites and try and come up with my own conclusions from it, which is always a pain in the ass as I'm learning with this. Change that as it needs to be. Where? Oh no, you're just being a dick, aren't you? I do need to put some stuff going through there as well, actually. I've missed a couple of things that I miss. Why did I not put... This floor, I got an issue with the floor. Let me have a... see if I can change the texture slightly. See if we can make it a little bit brighter. Does that help? All about the tweaking of like textures and materials to make things look more interesting. I've been doing that since the last many videos though, so Really not a lot left I have to do for this bloody room, to be honest with you. I've gone over course stuff. Got stuff in there. Puzzles are in there. Well, the puzzle is in there. It's just needed to be executed. I need to change that arm. I'm not happy with the arm position. I was pilling around on this stream just trying to get this arm to look a bit more realistic. I need to get that head to be a bit more there as well. Oh my god! Oh, maybe not that. Oh god, what have I done? Oh god, I shouldn't be allowed to touch Lego bricks at this point. That'll do. It's only minimal clipping. Minimal clipping being the operative thing here. You're just being a pain now, aren't you? Right. What angle was this? 7? Yes. Right, I'm going to stick another one of these bins over here in the corner. So literally just try to make things look a little bit more interesting in this room, because again, still debating whether I should make that an up-close angle or change the direction of it entirely. I wonder what I should do. I might change the direction of the camera actually. Put it a bit further up. I think that one looks a little better. It's not as like behind things now, if that makes any bloody sense. I don't know. Probably try to add more edge loops so that you can't bloody do it. That should be fine for the corpse. It's always a case of just adjusting the bloody material stuff. See if stuff works better or worse. That's another thing, it's just pissing around and tweaking stuff. But I'm pretty happy with where it is now. I mean, it's done. There is nothing more I can literally do for this room. And I've gotten everything down exactly as it is. I've added more, obviously. It's a bit more expanded. There's a lot more stuff in there that isn't in the original one, but you've got to work with what you've got. And I wasn't going to have these chairs as red because it just looks so goddamn obscure when you do. So the only logical thing I need to do now is just get the collision data and everything done for it. Oh, I need to adjust this as well. So I was supposed to merge these together, but I suppose for the benefit of pre-rendering it shouldn't matter. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Hang on. Guidance. Floor. Zibao. Look at that now, that's going to be a pain in the ass. Like, I know there's not a lot on it, but it's getting those sets of decks above it in as well as the water and everything, so that's going to be a pain in the ass to do. I'll actually start doing that on this stream. Right, leave that with me though, because I'm going to have to do all the data for this now, and it's not going to take me long at all to do the data for this. Again, I just have to do all the collisions and stuff. Shouldn't take me long to do. So let me just import some SCAs to work with. Let's see. Oh, there's a few in there we can use. I mean, I didn't need any like can think of for that anyway. Let me have a look. It's all squares, should be fine. I'll start with the outsides first, and then they're all contained. So I need to increase my width with that. And then decrease the depth. Not that much though. Oh, bloody hell. Right, I need to drop that depth a little bit. I know it can be all modified, like, at the end, but I'll try and make it as close as possible to what it is. That's fine. Do this corner here, but I can also implement it in with these lockers, so let me just do that. Right, it's the width I need to change that down to 0.200. No, actually I might need to make that at least 400. Depth is fine, I think. Right, so I need to push this out a bit more. So depth needs to be rounded to that. Let's try that. No, right, try 750. That's still not a lot, is it? I need to pump it up to 0.9 then. That's about it. Try set it to 1. Yeah. That's about right, isn't it? That's it. Just need it to cover the lockers, then that way obviously it's covering those, and I'll do a separate collision for that, it's covering that. Next one. Right, I want it to be out, try to set 8, move, 6, 1. 11. No, right, we need to change the depth to at least 0.2. Obviously I need that there. That's the collision for that, but I also need to obviously do the tables, which I'll do in a minute. Grab this one. Again, set this to bin walls for what we need it for, and then change that depth to 7, maybe. Perfect. So that's all the walls covered. Just quickly save that. And it's just a case of adjusting all these other things inside of all these blocks. The lovely little bloody things that they are can also be a pain in the ass for me sometimes. So if I set the width to about 1, set the depth to about 1, that just gives me an idea of where it is. So I need it here. So I really ideally need to set the width to about 3, potentially 4. It's perfect. That's it. And then here I'll probably set the depth to about 2. Maybe 1.8 then. That's perfect. I'll do the chairs in a minute. Now I need to do the same thing for those machines in that corner. So just grab one of these and do all the adjustments that I need to. So I need this one to be, adjust it to that, adjust the depth to about 3. Good lord, what the freak's going on here? I've got this mixed up. Make that about 2 then. And I need to change the width to about 3. There we go. Maybe weight that 3.500 just to be. That's it. So that's that done. Now I've got to do all of these bloody tables. And then do it for certain parts of the chairs, and obviously they can be then adjusted in when they go at the final. So I need to get another cube. It does not matter what the size and scale is because I'm going to adjust it right now. So 3. Set the width for about 7. See how that works. Right, I need to adjust the depth a little bit more. Right, probably set it down to actual 1, see if that works. That's about right. Maybe 1.3 actually. That's it. It's okay. Now I just need to extend the depth. So let's see about. It's got to be the width, try and change it to 9, potentially 11. Let's see how that goes. It's okay. Just have to do one more for that table there. Oh, I've got that pin there. Shit. Oh, there's always something I forget. Okay, so downgrade the width to 1 and increase the depth to about 3. Go from there. Definitely to improve that width. Probably set it to about 4. And then we just need to increase the width to say 1.5 and then just push it. There we go. And I just need to do one for that little bin in the corner, don't I? So if I can get the smallest cube there. And then just obviously just all of this, so make that 0.2. Let's make it a bit bigger actually. Don't need to make that bigger, so now. Oh, this is I thought, oh, I'll stick a bin in there. It's not like, you know, we don't need one in there, is there? So maybe make it 0.6. That's about right. And then I just have to change that depth to 0.600. It's just a little bit off, 0. That's it. I'll do those bits with the chairs, I'll do them in a minute. I'll do it with that corpse and that chair there. I'm running out of this aren't I? But that's fine, because I can just duplicate as many as I need. I need to do those door frames as well, don't I? Right, let me adjust these first. These chairs, and obviously they can have different IDs attached to them at a later date. So if I just change that width to 1, potentially 2. 5's changed the depth to 1. And obviously they can be adjusted at a later date to be cylindrical ones rather than what I've got them as. That's them two done. Let's do that third one there and that one there. And then so do the parts that come off the wall with the door frame. So I have to do that. I'll do this one first though. Change that width to 1, change the depth to 1. See what that looks like. Just need to extend it a little bit on the depth, isn't it? Yeah. So if I set to about 1.7, say 1.2, 1.3. That's it. I'll do that one as well. Everything I can use, basically. Set the width to 1. Set the depth to 1. Let's see what I can do with this one. Because again, this will just be a cylindrical one in the end. I just want to get this in so that it's whatever. It's fine. Let's just put it. So the last thing I need to do is that cord. Just grab one of these. Right, depth needs to be adjusted to about maybe 3. Maybe? Yeah. Gonna be 4 then. So that's all the collision data and everything done. No, I tell a lie, it's not even close. Because I've got to do these bloody panels, like I said. So I set that to 1, I set that to 1. Might be lower than this one, right? Set that to... and this to... that. Just check the outliner. So I need to know what SCA is the highest, so 15 is the highest. So if I just duplicate that special, make that 16, just all the parameters so that it says 16, and then just adjust it for that. Should be exactly the same as that. Right, so that's all the SCA data implemented. Right, start room finished. Now the question is, well, I don't know what the answer's going to be. Do I push on and start working on the bow, like I said I'd have to, because that's technically what I need to do to finish the east side of the ship. So I think I'm going to push ahead with that. It's going to be a challenge in itself, isn't it, really? So I'm going to need to firstly grab all of these SCAs, put them on their own layer. Just make it transparent for now. Right, I'm gonna need to have that side of the boundary with the windows, or I might not need the windows in it all. A bit. Right, I'll take just the boundary then. Set the pin on that. Radio. And what I want to do is just export that as an asset. Oh, we are in assets. Okay, let's quick save that. Don't need to open a scene because this is going to be a new one, so let's start this room from scratch. So I'm going to call this the bow, because that's what it is. Now I need to import these assets, but what I want to do first is the game space. So now I know exactly where I'm working. Just put that as transparent for now, and I just need to start importing these room boundaries. So if I go into here, get rid of radio ring bounds first. So that's them. I need the side deck bounds. What do I call that? It's not the east corridor. I need the main hall either. I'm gonna have to go and look through what I call this again. Gonna have to, aren't I? So it is trying to find it. Right side deck, here we go. I'll have to come in and grab those water effects as well at some point. So even though technically you're not going to see that much, it's going to be there. Oh, my mate was going a bit mad, right? What were they doing? I need this side deck, don't I? Just so I can get the proximity correct for that. But I don't know why I didn't name it anything else. Right. Keep the same textures on it as well, because I'm going to be reusing them on this side. So if I just call this side deck and then just export that. I don't understand why I didn't save this. I know I have. So to the bow. Nothing to be confused with the BOW. So that's the side deck. This is the radio room. So that gives me full control of that. So I know that that is the entirety of this deck, and that's how big the bow is going to be from that point. So I'm just going to push this all the way back, way outside of the game space, because again, boundaries and stuff, these don't matter, it's the inside that's going to. I'm going to split it there so it's the centre there. I might potentially have to move it all over though. So what I'm going to do now is just add these as bounds so I know where they're at. Block it. Now to build the new room. I'm going to do this with edges first. I need to get... Right, we'll have that bit in there, won't it? Right, fair enough. I just need to grab that from there for now. And then just obviously drag it along. Now the problem is I haven't got a complete comparison of where this bow is going to be, because we haven't got the lower decks. So this is literally going to be me spitballing how lengthy this bow is going to be, and then it's a case of adding the other side deck to it, because we have agreed to do that, because obviously we're not restricted to 8-bit. We can model that whole side deck and have it there as an additional, so it's more rooms, which is what we said we were going to do. So I should have really put that one in as well. I should be able to get that in. Or let me just quickly import that. So that would be the 2F eastbound, won't it? So, no. Yes. No. That's the wrong one. I need the... No, not first step. I'm not doing that. Is it the east corridor? That's the one. Because that obviously leads into the radio room. There, it's just so I can get that door in position as well, and it's still got that thickness there, which is good. Okay, so I need to obviously extend this across. God, this bloody thing is like, what? Did I not put the... Let me guess, I didn't put the bunk bed bounds in either. How terrible of me, how very dare me. Did I not actually do the... No? I'll go get that quickly then, just so I can keep it all consistent. That's not the bedroom. So I just want the boundaries for this. Doesn't matter about that wall, I just need this. So... That's it. Bow. Okay, so that's the bunk bedroom. So that's... Yep. So that latches on like a Lego brick. And of course that's got a set of windows in as well, so yes I do need that, so I know where the windows are. Now that apparently takes up the entire length of here. However, like I already mentioned, we're going to be putting an additional side deck on here. So what I'm going to do... That's the wrong ones I wanted to add into. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab that, mirror the geometry, not in what you're trying to do to me. So let's mirror that on negative, that's fine. I just want to separate that one. And that will be the other side deck. Obviously without those rooms, because obviously we're going to be adding some additionals on that side. So that now gives me the definitive position of where the bow is, which is good because I need it. So now I know that that is where this end of the bow is going to be. That's where that part's going to be. God, what shit we do just to try and keep this consistent. I'm going to have to move all this though. The central again. It's about centre, isn't it? Right, so now I've got that in place, I can actually build this ground now. Oh, that's great. Just give me try and get a distance space with this. Yes, I'll just try and pull it out my ass. This is where the fun begins, because obviously we're working with 8-bit. We're not working with 3D data. So when it comes to getting this size correct, I'm spitballing. I could get it right, it might look perfect, then maybe about a few more rooms down the line when we get to the upper floors, it's going to be like, no, this ain't going to fucking fit the bloody captain's room or the bridge, and then I'll have to scream. And that's usually, you know, when I start crying my eyes out when we got to redo stuff again. Because that's usually what happens when you model stuff. So let's see if I can get that right. So the thing is, it's trying to get the distance to where that is, because obviously I'm looking at it and thinking, how the hell long the distance is this? I mean, that might just be perfect there. But I can't be for sure until I sit there and try and figure it out. So I'm going to leave that like that for now and start building these upper floors. I'm not going to do like second, like third and fourth floor, which obviously go up the bridge, because we haven't even got that far with the data yet. It's literally, we may have to add it in at the end, which is why these renders we're doing, they won't be final. Stuff will have to be readjusted as we build all of the things going up and we try and make everything conveniently fit. So I'm just going to exactly, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sit there and debate where the hell I'm going to go with this. So we definitely need that step in. I'm definitely going to need to do that. Oh, this is going to get confusing so badly, isn't it? Door frame here, door frame there. Okay, as long as I've got that in position. Right, I don't need to push. That's it. Right, so considering that's how big these are, I'm going to push that to there. And that's just going to cover that. And obviously we've got third floor, fourth floor, all that upwards. But it would help if I got these as about as correct for the bloody scale for where the door frames are. That would help, wouldn't it? So that's where that's going to be. Because obviously that's fitting the side decker size as well, so that fits that all snugly. Yeah, it's going to look absolutely goddamn weird with only 2 windows there when there should technically be 3, and then there's 3 windows there. But that's just the way it is. I can't really justify having, because that won't fit the thing, will it? That is how it's going to have to be. That can fit 3, that can fit 2, and it might look weird when it should be 3 on each side, but the radio room isn't big enough to accommodate for 3 windows on this side of the ship. But again, it might need to be adjusted. This is just the way it is. Blah 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 blah. I'm going to shut up and carry on and see where we can go from there. Well, I wasn't expecting to be starting another bloody room so early today, but it needs to be done. Considering when this room's finished, all of the rooms on this side of the deck are done, minus that small corridor I need to do just so that it links that one with the one inside, because they're not linking correctly. And we need them to link correctly. For everybody's sanity. Not just my own, everybody's sanity on this project. Right, so I need to quickly bring that up. Do that. I should just drag that one. Text that and merge them. Okay, what I need to do first here is put that step in. So that's where it is, isn't it? Of course, like the complete idiot I am, I didn't exactly accommodate for that, did I? Oh, shit. Right, not all is lost. Let me do this. That is where the step is, so I can just do that. Do that. Merge that, and then I just need to drag that out a bit. That's the step that obviously leads into that hallway there. Perfect. And then I just need to bring these door meshes in as well. So you would think that that would be in the centre of the deck, but it's not actually in the centre of it. Oh, it is in the centre of it. Is it? Oh, you bastard. Well, aren't we just screwing up epically today, aren't we? This is what happens when you have thicknesses that are all different inside, and this is why you start to scream internally. You just can't hear it yet. Now, how the hell am I supposed to move that? How am I supposed to move that without it screwing up this deck, you son of a bitch? Hang on. I don't want to delete this edge. Oh, this has just gone cocked up on it. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do now. Because this is supposed to be central, isn't it? The only thing I could do is move them. But then that just looks screwy as hell now, because obviously all these bloody edges are going to be fucked. I suppose I'll have to just compromise with it for now. So that is where it needs to be. It's dead centre now, I think. Oh, but I can't tell. Is it dead centre? Let me just remove these. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that is dead centre. Well, we're off to a great start, aren't we? Let me import Barry. Barry! Yeah, well, that's centre. So if I push him in now, it should just walk through the door. Or he'll fall over first because it's in the door, yeah. Right, that's fine. So that's all central, even though it don't look like it is. Need to get the doors in, so if I just import... What did I call this door? The door mesh, of course I did. That's exactly what I called it. So I shall stick, obviously, one in these in here. Is that the right way? No, of course it bloody isn't. What I'm doing. So I'm going to stick one of these in here. Push that up. Slide it in. I'll have to adjust the size of it as I'm working. I just want to put that one here. I know it will fit that perfectly because it's designed for that particular side of the deck. And this one. Done. Oh god, you know what this bloody means though, doesn't it? I'm going to have to like... Oh, bastard. Just had to go and screw it up, didn't I? But this isn't my fault, this is like, again, thickness and everything, and trying to accommodate for this, that and the other without having the outside and the inside connecting, so obviously stuff's going to look completely wrong. But luckily it doesn't look that bad, he says. Right. I do need to break these floors down, but I do need to do these. What do these things look like? Does it look like it's a banner? Does it look like it's an indoor thing? Can I get the banisters from that corridor and reuse them or not? I might as well do it. Do you know what? I might as well do it. Right, let me do that then. I know it looks a bit mundane at the minute. It doesn't look like there's anything interesting going on, but that's because we've only got this part of the deck built at the minute. Okay, let's see if I can... I'm just thinking. Do I want to get those banisters from that room? Or did I already save it as an asset? Let me have a check, actually. No? No? Well, I'll have to build one then. What I'm going to do, can I do it is the question now. No, of course not. That just makes things too easy for me, wouldn't it? Why won't you attach there? Oh, you'll do it from that angle. Oh no, but not from this one. Right, well fine, I'll manually build it then, screw you. Right. Got Barry there as my building block, it's all good. Okay, so I'm going to build this set of banisters out here. Start the small bits first. And let me just do this as a quick duplication. I want to push that down, so I'll push it that way. Change that to local. Oh, normal average, and just drag it out and push it in. Should reach the center point. Just means I have to. Merge these. Yeah, it's got to wood. Or maybe I can just leave them like that temporarily for now. But then that's still fine, isn't it? Let me... I'm just gonna go mirror geometry, not that one. Why would I pick that one? Mirror geometry, perfect. Just drag those in position over there. And then switch this back to world configuration because I need to be doing the world now. Right, let's check that. So it definitely does have a secondary bit up here, so let me just grab that, push that up. It's going to probably be about that height. Going to adjust this width a little bit, make it a little bit thinner. If I end up doing the Titanic flaming camera angle here, I blame Titanic for it. Totally will. Right, I need to... See, it just looks like it's just got banisters behind like a bloody like cover over the side, so you can't like fall through the beams. Makes no sense. That doesn't make any sense to me why you design it that way. I'm gonna just let's just practice that. Let me just do this. If I can try and keep that kind of consistency, so I have to do that. A minute. So we do that, and try to duplicate that and get rid of this in here. And then that one gives me the perfect like in between space there. Problem is, I've got to now combine these, set of them, and then like rotate them on that angle, so it's going to be about 45, isn't it? Roughly. Might be a little bit less than that though. Definitely a bit less than that. It's almost. It's just these bloody things need to be moved in. And that one needs to be deleted. Try and duplicate all of them going away along that end. Good thing about it is once I got all this, I can just, you know, like mirror the geometry, so it just does it on that side as well, so I don't have to worry about doing all this again. It's definitely going to have to do some adjustments. Let's see. Oh God, how many bloody things I've got to do here? Just duplicate across to get to the end. done is the priority here. Slide that in there because that's where that one is. Okay. What to do now then is every single one of these bloody things. Clean that one because I'm just doing this stuff as I work. Do that, then do that, then mirror geometry. It's almost perfect anyway. Do a separate and set the pivot on that. Get rid of that one. And I can kind of like grab all of these and then just kind of push them in. Adjust those at some point, at least on that side. Okay, what I need to do as well is I'm going to import the full 15 cameras for this room. So, geometry actually has those. So that's got the full 16 angles in, which is fine. Let me just grab all of them anyway and add them to their own separate layer. And just obviously lock those in for now. Okay, let's quick save. I want to grab some light sources here. So there'll probably be some lights up above these doors. I just realised they are indented now. Right, I shall do that in a minute. Let me just change this. Change these settings. That to quadratic. And give me its ray trace shadows, which is what this needs. And I'm just going to put that one there. That one in front of that door, and that one in front of that door. But now I need to push these back a bit, don't I? That one I don't think I'm going to do. I'll just check. So if I take these two, because I know they're exact, push them back a little bit like that. And then I just need to grab that edge there. And there, and just push that back a bit. Actually do that one as well. Typical unit. Just not that. Nope. Okay, so that's done. And now I'm going to put camera 0 in. Where will camera 0 be? cover the very first door to the very first part of the side deck, isn't it? So that's going to be here. Let's have a quick render test. Let's have a look. Of course it's going to be dark, so I'll just change my colour management, set linear. Yeah, that's perfect. Just might want to push these lights out just a little bit. That's it. And this is where we're going to have so many goddamn cameras because this deck is huge. May have this one like up here in the corner. It's just looking down like this. Yeah, I need to put more lights in here, don't I? Quite a few on here. Should be okay. Just a little bit more perspective to look at. Right, now what I'm going to try and do is grab the stuff from the side deck, so the water and everything, and I'm going to try and put that in the room. Might be a whole challenge in itself, but let's see. I don't want to extrude, I want to combine these. Call it water and sky. See what I can do with them. So I want to call that water sky. Go back to valve, import water sky. To put this, let's see. Let's do that. Okay, let's have a look. No, of course it wouldn't bloody fit, would it? Oh no, whatever shall I do? Duplicate that, just kind of stick that there like that. It might work, I don't know. Nah, but now you can tell it's a fucking Let me try and push that acrosswards that way then. I'll do perspective via perspective. Unless I kind of like separate this, put it on that, but then kind of like duplicate that one over. But I still need to get that sky to be full, don't I? Oh, the joys of perspective. Just love it. I don't, I'm being sarcastic with that. If I turn it that way, will that make it look like it's full? Alright then, let me move it in a bit. Move it there. Move it there, move it in a bit more maybe. Get rid of that light there, and then kind of move that in a bit. It's just taking the piss now, isn't it? Put another light source there maybe. That made no difference. Maybe if I scale it out. Upload that way like that. Will that make it look any more interesting? Actually makes it look fine. Not trying to be all perfect at the minute, it's just getting it all in position, I suppose. Okay. Should have. Oh, we don't have the actual wood. Okay. I thought I was going to put all the textures in. Oh, I need to do that breaking up of the thing as well. Well, it should let me do it. So, it's next to the door there. Oh, Holly on the one side. Aren't you a bit of a douchebag? Right, okay, fine. I'll split myself. I'm pressing the wrong button. No. So I want to split it just here to there. To there and to there at the end, and just do that. So, I need to just add another edge label because it should let me do it now. It's going to be about there, isn't it? But the break part here is going to be, again, being a douche nozzle as it is. So it's a little bit down from there. A little bit down from there, and it's kind of under one of the windows. It's going to probably be about here. So I just break that up for now. And then just kind of do all the adjusting. So push maybe this bit forward, like that. So it's that damaged part in now. for that particular angle. Oh, I got so many of these. It's just like bringing back all the crazy memories of doing that corridor and it for the elevator hallway in the west side of the ship. Except this has got wooden planks. This doesn't have that at all. Okay, so I've got them in place, and the next one, I should really put that block in there just so I know where that is. So let me just do that. So is that about here? It's about there, isn't it? I don't know why I didn't centre that. It just looks so bloody weird to me. This one's going over here, isn't it? Down that along. Goes to there. Except that one's got like a little bit that comes off. I should really put that one there, but it doesn't. Let's see. Kind of connects with that one there, so it's like that, isn't it? So again, I need to fill it all with this set of edge loops and shit. Sort of like this to show a bit here though. And obviously expand these out and make these the bigger bits. That part of the deck it's damaged, and then we've got one more. Oh, you and your we could put some rope around those bollards, that'd be interesting. So we've got to model the bollards in all of this, haven't we? In fact, let me have a quick render test of what this looks like now, because I've obviously in these broken bits. Yeah, unfortunately you are going to see the water going through, but I'll adjust that when I get there. It's just getting all of this in, isn't it? Okay, so next one. Just had to be there, didn't it? So this one. Huh. Oh god, you swine. I can just move these up a bit. Primarily because this next one is actually in that area. So if I had to take a guess with this one, it's going to be about that much off, but it's going to be about here. And it ends where it's supposed to be. So if I have to take a wild guess where this is going to be here, it's going to be about there. Potentially there, actually. Yeah. So I need to add all these edge loops in again. What things you do just to break this bloody thing up and make it look like it's a broken bit of the ship. Let's try changing it to normal object. No, it's not gonna bloody work. push these out a bit because that part needs to be out a bit. I think push that in a bit. I think push these down a bit. That's all these broken bloody sections in. I need to shorten these a little bit. So just try. Just highlight them, bring them in a bit. Okay, so that's all where these broken bits of the ship are. Which is good. But they're going to be a pain in the ass trying to do collisions for. I've just realised that in a horrible way. Great. That's all you need. That's all I bloody need, isn't it? Take that layer off and just render as is. That's fine. So that's where they're at. Definitely might need to put these in further down or up. Again, I really just need to concentrate getting all of this built though, don't I? So that's camera 1, yeah, now I need camera 3. These are all speculative, I need to really... No, camera 2 even, I apologise. So I need to get these all... Oh my god, the collision triggers for this are going to be a pain in the ass for the cameras. I'm going to decide to put all 16 cameras in this room because we're going to probably use all of them for this room. Just on its own. Let's have a look at what it looks like. 2. What the hell am I doing? Right. Yeah, these are going to be some bloody wide shots. My god. Well, we did need a wide angle room in the end, didn't we? Okay, just put these in. Okay. Excuse me, no. This was unwanted, you shit. Right, now I need to bring that bound in, just so I can see where these line up. Yeah, you can see obviously if I had it as free there, it'd be breaking through that door. If I do it there, it's breaking through that wall, so that's why there's only 2 levers there. You was right, I knew I did this for a reason. That's where you are. I need you to be somewhere around here, eventually. Yeah. Camera 6 and camera 7 now. Camera 7. To push that right from the bar there. Yes. See what that looks like. Yeah, that one's fine. Again, this is what I mean by having certain angles at certain heights and showing stuff. I might have to... It's camera 3, wasn't it? Can't put it too low at the ground, that's the issue. Unless what I do is I just drag this like way up, which I know may look stupid, but yeah. It may look stupid, but at the end of the day, we haven't got all these rooms modelled completely yet, so that's 0.250. Thought I need to put like a different set of like variables in for these lights. possibly put that in between them two. That's fine. Okay, so what I need to do as well is obviously do the bullets. Let's start them because I'm going to probably finish this stream up in a minute because there's really not much to do. I have done that, and this is a start of a new room. So I'm just going to finish the stream. Thanks everybody who's tuned in to just either look at it for about 5 minutes or even 2 minutes. That's absolutely fine. Radio room's finished. I'm starting on the front of the ship now on the bow, and I've just realised you don't actually go at the back of the stern in this game, do you? Like literally, you don't even go anywhere near the stern, but there would have to be a... I'm thinking too much nauticalness. Let's just end the stream and be done with it and carry this one in the next one.